Hi friends, my name is Borrodante. Let's draw the alien tiger shark. This idea was suggested by one of the friends in the comments. I believe the idea was alien tiger or shark, but I think the fusion will work well. So I wanted to spend an episode or 12 concepting different characters and just a drawing manner, sketching or actual finalized drawing. Maybe we'll color them a little bit, but mostly it's like a concept sketching, because each project should be a one episode thing, and I believe this is the best idea to go for one episode, to keep it in the sketch area. Just a very well done sketch. I have no idea if it's going to look okay in this first try, but the point is we're gonna be searching a lot for different designs and everything. So let's start with references. So I found this tiger. I mean, I know how tiger looks, but no, I don't. And the shark. Sharks are kind of confusing. I don't even know which angle to choose to make them look like a thing. This one has seen things. So much easier to find a good picture of a tiger, but almost impossible to find a good one of a shark. Why would that be? I guess it's a bit harder to make a picture of a shark, so everybody is losing their copywriter's shit about it. The program I'm using for references is called Pure Ref. Like this, Pure Ref. Because I know someone will be asking that. Okay, let's start thinking on how to combine these two beautiful beasts. So the creature is going to be anthropogenic, human-like, bipedal with arms and all that. Of course, because otherwise it would be boring and wouldn't make any sense. Okay, let's see. The torso, let's try make it closer to the shark that is being morphed into a human torso. So we're doing some sort of 45 degrees angle, so the character is pointing there, looking there, facing there. Kinda looks like a stingray right now, although in that case the guy would have eyes on his back. So, some cool packs in this area. Time to introduce some tiger parts. I think limbs will work cool from a tiger, like big paws. Checking out the paws. Such a weird creature. Let's do this ancient Japanese kind of style, like a dragon like this. Or a tiger, they actually drew tigers like this. There's probably like an extra nail, extra claw, somewhere around here I think, right? All the dogs and cats have it there. This is a weird shape right here. Okay, let's this was the base and the first decision on everything. Yeah, like that. Massive dude. There'll probably be some sort of clothing on him, but at first let's decide with the anatomy. Let's do another version. So, first things first, something you all probably thinking of while watching this. We should rotate the head of a shark so it wouldn't just stare at the ceiling all the time, because that's not very convenient. So, let's probably even add the tit muscles. Some deformed kind of stuff, not exactly human-like. Now I'll try to make something deformed, and finally, for the first time in my life, we'll draw the correct human muscles. Okay, anyway, let's start placing the head. Man, this is kind of hard because it's supposed to go like this. What kind of shape would that be? Oh my god, he's gonna look so evil. Only you're not a raccoon, you're supposed to have a very thick nose like this. Oh my god, this is so weird. It should probably stick out more. And merge with the torso even more. It's gonna look kind of cool. So there will be some kind of wrinkles around here, since the shark is gonna be bending the head a lot with the neck. Let's add a tail, the shark tail, because right now we have basically the head from a shark and that's it. The torso is kind of a distorted human. like that. Yeah, I specifically saved this reference to see what the tail looks like. Wow, that stuff is complex. Oh my, this is so much fun. Because I don't have to make sure that the anatomy is correct. It's totally fictional, so who gives a fuck? One thing though, I'm gonna have to learn to respect the line here. Like, I'm not used to finalize drawings. Usually after this I would just go into color, and it's, believe it or not, it's a lot easier for me to work with full color spots than with black and white lines, which is ridiculous, but I mean, I have no regrets. Like this, some mouth and eyes, so we would have an expression going on. This is supposed to be not just a Michael Bay character, but an actual character. I recently watched the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by Michael Bay. It's a cool movie, and in a concept part, it's really great, and in visual effects, of course. But the problem is, I don't remember seeing actual characters of Ninja Turtles in there. They are all presented like they are some kind of cars or something. Camera is constantly floating around, they're all jumping around. They never just stand still and talk about their feelings. You know? I haven't noticed them open up to a viewer in any way. It's kinda weird. Let's make a stronger bend in here, because there's an angle. It's a really cool shape when... These are called abdominal muscles, right? Well, pecs anyway. When pecs go like this, they're thinning closer to the bottom. And then we see there's a little bit of rib cage muscles sticking out. And then this bottom thing like this. And because of that, we have this cool angle in here. So the character looks really massive, yet slim at the same time. It really looks cool. This is the best part about designing a very ripped body. This is what all the superheroes have and stuff like that. There's one silhouette of pecs, and then another silhouette hiding behind the pecs of ribcage and this bottom, whatever this muscle is called, I forgot. The one that's resting on top of the aces pelvis. So we have this kind of thin area here, looking cool. And you're a fat bitch. And you're cool. So he's probably a villain, right? Cause shark and tiger and alien. So let's work on that grim. I don't know, some kind of angle, like sharp angle in here. This is, I assume, what a fish boner looks like. So yeah, we're gonna choose a different kind of line, a different brush that will be kind of like an ink pen, and we'll make a clean, cool silhouettes for everything. That's what I was going for when I said about respecting the line. So, and this right now is like a basic build-up. I don't know, maybe we should work a bit on the shape of the shoulders and legs too. Alright, let's see. Also, there should be a fin, probably a bit visible, or maybe not even a bit, but a lot. This is kind of a long distance here. Also, it's kind of not symmetrical. And the fin will be over there. And over here too. And another one here. I think it's going to be hard for him to walk with all these fins. But I mean, I don't even know how he's gonna breathe with this kind of band in here. Okay, we should add something more from a tiger. But first we can add these side fins somehow. Well, yeah, why not? Kinda looks cool. But let's first make sure we like the shape of these shoulders. I don't know, getting it closer to a human shape, I guess it's a good idea. Also, I think we should go like a bit closer to retro wave style here, because that's the thing for me this year. So there will be some hardcore outfit, I guess. So the fins are of course supposed to go down, but I don't know, not necessary. But it kinda looks closer to a shark this way. I kinda like it, like the silhouette of it, kinda cool. I think we should rotate this leg a bit forward. Like this, and then return like this. Some puppet show. Okay, this is a badass character. Okay, now, the whole thing looks cool, but we have like a head, a tail, and all the fins from a shark, but there's just limbs from a tiger. We need to add some kind of action on the head from a tiger. Otherwise, it's just some mammal's limbs. It looks weird. So, I guess we're gonna introduce some fur, because that's what tiger is about. And maybe even ears. Might look cool. The main importance is not to mess up the geometry. We have to go symmetrical. Now it's some kind of a rat. Let's add fur on the sides like this. And maybe even whiskers. This is gonna be super weird. Okay, this kind of looks like a shark tiger. Probably shouldn't paint whiskers, because it's gonna kind of cover the awesome shark teeth. And it already looks more than enough of a tiger-like. But maybe in the end, I don't know. Some more stripes on the limbs as well. Also, yeah, I know there's a shark called Tiger Shark, but that's not enough. We need to go deeper. The world is not complete without the fusion of a tiger and a shark. Now let's add some clothes. So definitely a shirt. The no sleeve shirt, whatever it's called. The wife beater shirt. Domestic violence. It's not funny at all. Now, there will be some kind of, like a backpack with some super technological thing. Maybe like a jetpack. And it's fixed on the body using 3 laces connected together in the middle, on the middle of the chest. Okay, now let's cover its shame somehow. Now, there should be some kind of communication device, of course. Some Futurama computer on the arm. And some bracelets on the other one. Maybe a couple of rings. Okay. Do we want something else? Great. Okay, I think I'm totally cool with it. Some might say he could use a gun. I think the gun would defeat the purpose of creating a tiger shark alien. By the way, alien, we should add more eyeballs. Because right now it's a shark plus human plus tiger, but no alien. Let's add a 3rd eyeball. Right here. It will be like a super smart shark, because 3rd eyeball is smart. Now, let's make a clean version of this and maybe put some colors on. Okay, so let's work with this brush. We'll see what happens. I don't even know where to start. I guess there's no point of trying to draw the very finalized image right away, like the very finalized strokes. So at first, let's do a clean silhouette. And then if we need to make it more complex, we'll erase certain areas and make them so. Now let's stare at the camera, so it would be creepier. This is gonna be a long night. So here is the hour of detailing the lines. Oh my god, my arm is like, nope. The hardest part to detail is furry areas and all the high-tech locks and all of that. So I guess we're almost done. The only thing that's left is tail and very small bits of my sanity. Oh my god. Some scars on the face, because he is obviously not a lawyer or something. He is a battle guy. Oh my god, I'm so hypnotized or something. I can't even talk. Maybe it would be a good idea to choose some darker color than white for the background. Maybe next time I won't be a complete moron about this. Well, what do you know? Even in mirror check, everything's fine. This is an interesting trick. Like, whenever you go closer to the edge of the object, you start adding some kind of small, short lines that are following the silhouette right next to it. Basically everywhere where the object is somewhat of a cylinder or sphere, like when you have the slowly coming horizon kind of situation. Because no object in real world is perfect. There are a bunch of little bumps, lumps and all that. And when we're getting really close to the edge, there's a whole bunch of these bumps will be creating extra silhouettes right next to the main silhouette. So it kind of looks more, not even realistic, but just more detailed, like this is the right way to show that the object is cylindrical, I guess. Okay, let's put some basic colors on it, and that's it. Just a colorful sketch it will be. Not a sketch drawing. So the shark part will be kind of blue, gray blue, a bit more colorful, I think. Okay, now for the tiger color. Brighter. Okay. Okay, the face probably has a shark color on the nose. Wow, this is gonna be a tripping character. Psychedelic colors. So the light color on the bottom of the shark is turning into a pretty cool pattern right here. Nah, that's too much of bright color. Now for some details, like nails, eyeballs, teeth and such. Right, the tiger color should also be white. What's up with being white at the bottom for all the animals? No, I don't have that. Now for the short and the shorts. Kinda cool, I like it. Now the belt and this military stuff. What color should it be? Kinda like dark gray. That would be too boring. Let's find something more interesting. I kinda like this one. Wow, this is cool. He looks cool. Everything looks pretty much awesome, except let's add a secondary color for the military green. I think just dark green, so let's go with a transparent layer and paint with black at certain areas. Okay, cool. Now let's add a shadow underneath, and then maybe couple of big projected shadows to define the overlapping or whatever. It's a thing, I'll show you. Okay, the bottom shadow's fine. We can't really go any more detailed on it due to the style of the whole picture. And now for this. We kind of imagine the light source from top left, and we're adding this kind of thing. Everywhere there's a big gap in between two geometries, we show a long shadow, so it would be clear that one object is way ahead of the other one. Now let's maybe adjust the background color. What could it be? Yellow maybe. Kinda like this. Well, now I'm gonna call this one done. Quite an epic way to start the series. Ooh, let's add color correction. I was planning to do this curves. Yeah, like old school bleak colors of old film or something. Wow, he looks very different in the sketch. He looks a lot bigger now. Well, not because I stretched it, I mean, just because the details are very small, he looks like he's a giant, which is kinda cool. Well now, tell me what you think about this guy, and tell me what to draw next, what kind of character, something interesting, conceptual. I think next time we'll go with something more dynamic and a bit less details, because this was insane. My drawing bump on the middle finger turned it to a drawing indent. Weird. Well, anyway, this was the alien tiger shark, and I thank you for watching if you did. I guess you did if you're here. Leave a like and subscribe, tell a friend, fight crime using a carrot, do whatever you want. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!